Hi, I'm Dee. Welcome to One Funny Morning Show.
From Monday to Friday.
And sometimes on Saturday.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Carmen.
Cortez.
Good morning, everybody.
What's outside your weather drawer?
Good morning. Uppy, everybody.
Hi. How you doing, Dina? It's been a couple months. Look how big I am now. I just came to Florida to visit my mammo, and we went to the mall, but she didn't steal any babies. But I just wanted to say hi and say I love the show, and I say welcome to One Funny Morning with Dina Blizzard.
That poor child has no idea the fun that we're having with its baby face. Love it. Good morning, TikTok. Yeah, Kim, I don't know if it's a good look or not, but I'm trying. I used to wear my hair like this all the time when I was in my young years. And I'm trying to fix it and get this bouffant, but my bouffante's not working. So it is what it is. Yeah, see, and then this piece just doing its thing. Getting your hair Nashville ready. Maybe this is my Nashville hair. I don't really know. Good morning, TikTok. How are we? Good morning. Oh, Tracy, I hope you feel better. It's a snooky poof. Yeah, this side is definitely higher, and I'm not sure how to tame that with the 20,000 pins that are already in my hair. Yeah, Athena. Well, that's the thing is you can see them. They're on point. Highlights are on point under my flaps. So I thought I'd let them live large. Yeah. All right. So yeah, my hair is gonna get bigger and bigger for Nashville. I'm gonna have that Miley Cyrus Grammy look. Did anybody I was kind of on the fence about. I loved her performance. Her outfits were great, but the hair, it was like set. Like, who am I thinking of? Like, I think like old country. Like, it was just All right, so I have some big announcements. If you missed last night, Loretta Lynn, maybe that's who I'm thinking. Ricky, hope your day is going well as well. Alice, LaFive. So last night we put our trip on sale, and it's always nerve-wracking to put it on sale because we do a lot of work and we're like, I don't know if this is going to go, and we got to set a date, and if we don't have enough tickets, we're just going to cancel it. And we have this conversation every year, and Chris and Winnie and I stare at each other after all this work and we go, all right, and then I guess we won't go then. And this is what we do every time. We get really nervous. So we needed to put it up for sale, and then we were going to let you guys know on February 22nd if we had, hit our number, and then we would confirm and we'd start moving ahead. Last night we hit our number, and then we blew past that number, and now there's less than 10 tickets left. I think it's going to sell out in the next 10 minutes. And so all of us, we surpassed the number, and we're about to surpass. What's the trip? Oh, Ricky. Ricky, you got to go. Everybody, Ricky, everybody, Ricky. Ricky, you have stumbled onto a cult-like group that likes to party and drink and have a good time, you'd love it. This poof is distracting. So all of us are a bit in shock. We're going to the trip is called Honky Tonk Your Badunkadunk, for those of you that missed it. If you don't know what a badunkadunk is, it's your butt. 17. I can't wait to meet you and your mom. Ricky, you buy your tickets now. You ask questions later. I was in shock by the time we got off the air. Not a cult-like group. There's nothing like about it. You're not wrong. But like if you could make like a cult cool, that's weird. He's like, I don't know. Ricky started following you. Oh, Ricky might be in. Jill! Oh my gosh, bus driver Rod is on the trip. Bus driver Rod went from being the bus driver on one trip. He was like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy this. He's going to be on the trip this time. He's going to be in the back just yelling at the bus driver like we were at him. We're like, are we going the right way? And he was like, your building's on fire. We can't go right now. But he said it real calm. A lot of stuff caught on fire on one of our trips, and Rod handled it really well. We were like, hey, we're pretty sure that this building is on fire. Can you come pick us up? He was like, sure. Didn't even flinch. Then the next day, I was like, hey, Rod, I think we need to pull over because I think our party room is on fire. He was like, cool. Joyce, I'm very interested to see. Dina had lunch with you in Myrtle Beach with Evelyn. Oh, I remember you guys. You were so fun with the beautiful boat. It was lovely. Bob, good to see you. We had a good time on that trip. You guys sat right across from me. Tim Grill, it's my new look. So some days I'm hiding that I'm growing out my gray silver. Today, I'm letting it out for the world to see. All right, Carrie's like, now one less tickets available. So I don't know what's going to happen. Where are we going? I missed it. We are going to Nashville, Tennessee. The trip is called Honky Tonk Your Badunkadunk. And we're about to sell out. And if it sells out, then we start would love to go. Daughter getting married that weekend. Julie, she can't move it one weekend. I mean, very selfish, number one. The limit, I think we said, is 94. That are you guys, because the balance is different capacities of us. You don't even want to know what that means. Just it has to be set aside on the bus. So if we get people that would like to buy waitlisted tickets, you could be put on the wait list, and then we have to get so many people on the wait list. And if we get that many people on the wait list, then we get another bus. No, don't buy your plane tickets yet. I don't know why. Because we still have to wait till February 22nd to get everything else in motion. Because we told everybody they can't refund until that day. It's a little it's hard. It's hard when you guys all buy your tickets at the same time. We don't really know what we're supposed to do. All the info is at onefunnymothertours.com. William, thank you. It's starting to, and it's so funny because it's just at the crown of my head. Like there's some like kind of in the back here, but it's all just here at the crown. Rosie Ryan, you coming on this trip? Oh. The dates are June 21 to 23. So for the first time, we have moved the trip back to accommodate some of our teacher followers that have been really pushing for a change of date so that it wouldn't be during a school year. So we moved the date back. We picked Nashville, which apparently was on a lot of bucket lists for people, and so I think it'll be lovely. So, so yeah. Do I look super different, Tanya? How to make it on the Nashville trip. Andrea, start your walking now. You got to walk from your house to my house every day. She's like, why would that help at all? Are we walking 1.5 miles on this trip? Nope. Yeah. So yeah. Moon, did you get a ticket? I don't know. I didn't see everybody's names. I need some help. Want to surprise Ev with this trip? Point me how to do it. So go to onefunnymothertours.com, Bob, and just buy 2 tickets, and you'll be locked in before they sell out. If you wait, then you'll go onto the wait list. I don't know how many people we haven't figured out. Lulu's like, do I have a seat? Do I have a seat on the bus? She's like, am I waitlisted? And so I was cracking up though, because they were like, somebody said, just add a bus. I was like, for one person? Like, how funny would that be if you were like the one person? You're like, listen, instead of 94, we got 95. They'll be like, so Carrie, you have that whole third bus is yours. So I was like, well, you would even out the buses. I'm like, no, I'm not evening out any buses. I'm going to make it so both buses are full and there's just one person on the third bus. Yeah. Yeah. Allison, the password should be on the supporter page. Yeah. Tanya's like, I'll be on the third bus. Can you add a bus? Yeah, that's exactly right, Judy. We have not calculated how many people we need on the wait list to confirm that. So yeah. Once I figure that out, I'll be able to help people, but we haven't officially sold out yet. Yeah, so yeah, no, it'll be hilarious. And I haven't looked at the list to see if we have like enough people to make a full Michelle group, because I want to have one group just all Michelles. No, the store's gonna open in 4 minutes for the main page. It was just on the supporter page only. Steph just said posted the password. It's pinned at the top of the supporter page. Yeah. I'm a Michelle. Michelle, did you sign up for the trip? Because you're in Dean's group. Yeah. So Rhonda just wrote, guys, what's included with the price of the ticket? I wasn't sure. I just purchased it. So where am I going? No, hotel is not included. There will be a hotel block that will probably release just after the 23rd. Yeah. And these rooms could hold more than 4 people. So if people really wanted to sleep on top of each other. Yeah. Tanya, she's like, always buy my ticket first, read the description later. Yeah. Oh, there's that. Yeah. So yeah, but the description is on the page where you bought it. So yeah. Rhonda, you're so funny. Alice says, of course you pick where I just spent 2 weeks. Wait, Duty Judy just said that's pretty much how everyone was buying their first ticket, not knowing the heck what we just bought. Yeah. Well, the first trip, we didn't really even know what we were selling. So we were like, let's go to a furniture store. We're like, okay. Then what? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. So you'll have a good time. And, one time we should just put up his ticket. And the name of the trip is called You're Going to Have a Good Time. No destination. It just says you're going to have a good time. Like a surprise trip. I bet you a surprise trip would sell just as well as a trip where you guys knew where you were going. Joan, I'm leaning into the silver today. You know what, Leslie? It's so funny. Bourbon in the Big House. It took 2 weeks for tickets. Now it sells out in 1 day, right? It's really crazy. Or is planking involved? I'm not positive, but I would train. And obviously squirrel tossing. And if you don't know what that means, I do have to get that clip out. If I buy a ticket now, can I cancel if it doesn't work? I really want, but my life is so up in the air to be able to commit now. So Colleen, the way it works is you'll be able to get a full refund up until February 22. After that, then we can't, because this is, then all of a sudden it's like, now we have a third bus. Now we have a room block for this many people. And it's just, it's a lot of risk on our part, the way that we have to contract for the buses, for the rooms. If we book them and then all of a sudden half the people don't come, then we're financially responsible. So it's just, it's a lot. That's why, like, as it gets bigger and bigger, our risk gets higher and higher, which is fine. We have a good time, but it just makes it a little nerve-wracking for us. That I'm buying now and I'll figure it out before 2/22. All right, Colleen. I went on a bus trip to an appliance store called ABT. It was a cool place that had a small shopping mall attached. Marlene, did you just give us an idea for the next trip? It was like, Marlene, shut up. Like, somebody shut Marlene up. We got away from furniture stores. Now we're going to Nashville. Marlene's trying to get us to an appliance shop. But it's not out of the possibility. Marlene, forward the information. Forward the information. That is true. We wouldn't know. I love ABT. What is that? The store's open now. You shouldn't need a password. Yeah, we need a trip to the Acme. Listen, there's a couple places. If we did a local trip, we'd go to an Acme. We'd hit a Wawa. We'd hit an IKEA, because some people have said they've never been to an IKEA before. And we'd all have matching shirts all the time. And people would be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, this is a trip. They'll be like, for what? They're like, where are you from? Oh, we're from Canada. To here, to New Jersey, to this Wawa. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and after this, we're going to go to an IKEA. What? And then lunch bunch. And then to the quilt workshop at my mom's church. And then you'd make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It would just be all stuff. And then you could go see Jacqueline and Dean in a show. Perfect Win and Perfect Gay Day, June 22. I had no idea. This is Marlene's twin. Shut her up. Wait, are you serious? Oh, Charlene? No, you're lying. Charlene and Marlin, you're not really. I believe everything. Is it even if you're not twins now, Charlene and Marlene, you're twins. And I love that. That's like Erlinda and Belinda, which comes Berlinda. Charlene and Marlene. Yeah. Throwing some breweries. Allison, you're going to be basically hosting. My cousin Allison. Charlene, you're lying. Charlene Gillette Markowiak. Marlene Gillette. Oh, Charlene and Marlene. Mind blown. You guys. Please tell me you're coming on this trip. It would be awesome if we could have all rhyming names on a trip. Come on. It's not open. It says we need a password. Somebody check that. Wait. Charlene and Marlin. Charlene and Marlin, are you guys coming on this trip? Please say yes. I'll get a bus just for the two of you. Just sign up. Put yourself on the wait list. If Charlene and Marlin come in, we're getting a third bus. Did I say it opened at 10? I thought I said it opened at 9. It's open, Jen said. Marlene K and Charlene Ray. You're literally making my day. We're identical twins. You guys have to come. I'm going to change my name to Arlene for the trip. Jane and Shane. Listen, all rhyming names will be on one bus. Nothing rhymes with my name. Courtney and Tortney. It is like the Mandrell sisters. Store not open. Is it open? Somebody's got to tell me. Some people are saying it's open. Some people are saying it's not open. Refresh your browser. What goes with violas? 10 of my friends went to a Swiss cheese factory. Okay, I'm in. This past Saturday. It was at a deli that specializes in cheese and lunch meat. I brought a shirt that said I cut the cheese. And of course, we bar hopped on the way home. Old people fun. Maryann. Maryann, you're in charge of the next trip. Chris Bass, are you coming on the trip? Oh, you got to get on Charlene and Marlene's bus. You'll have a great time. Charlene and Marlene, you have to come. No, is there a Darlene? Is there a Darlene in the house? Is there an Amy and a Jamie? Yeah. Not open without my first. Silent supporter. Oh, Colleen, that's nice. That's nice. We love silent supporters, and we especially love when they sign up for the trip. Okay, maybe. All right, let me go open it. Hold on 1 second. I have a friend named Darlene. Tell her to come. Gosh, if the whole bus rhymes with Charlene, my friend Starlene, get her. Literally, and it'll just anything that's Arlene based will be on the third bus. And you know that so many people are going to try to get on the bus. Anne Marie's going to be like, my name is Anne Lane. And I'm like, no, it's not. Junian's going to be like, Junian. No, it's not. Nope. My friend is Starlene. I can't. I'm changing my name to Aileen. All the leans. They're like, what bus is that? That's the lean bus. I'd be like, leans, let's go. I'm Pauline. Pauline, please come. My friend is Kayleen. Okay, how this is blowing my mind. Wendy's head is gonna explode. In high school we said we were triplets, but Darlene came out last. She had red hair and was short. Wait, Darlene is another sister? Wait, in high school we said we were triplets. Darlene came out last. Oh, she had red hair and was short, so she's not really related. Colleen, I will accept a Colleen. I didn't see it, but the way you're doing it, I see it. I saw Mary Coat and Pete signed up, Athena. I did see that. No, it's a joke. Okay, good. But it says like, I'll be whatever name you want me to be. Rhonda, I'm coming solo. Excited. I promised myself I was going to go on the next trip no matter what. And here I am, said Rhonda. I know, that is Dean's bus, Amy. Amy, you coming? Basically, I hit the OFM lotto with this location. I live local and I'm a first timer. Tracy, you're going to have such a good time. Kathleen's are also accepted. I will accept a Kathleen. And a Jolene. If your name is Jolene, just come. Bus 3 is for randos. Workmans are coming. Ed committed. Oh my gosh. Are there tickets? Hasn't petted because he has to stay behind and wrestle Nick. Ah, gosh, we have to figure out a way to get all yous to come. The date is Maureen's will also be accepted. Maureen's like, I don't want to. I didn't realize there were Marlene, Charlene, Darlene, Kathleen. There's a lot of Leans. Trying to convince my two sisters in LA to join me. Jane, change your name to Jaylene, and we have got a bus for you. Mm-hmm. I'm Kim, and I need a gym. Doreen is also acceptable. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My cousin Carlene, obviously. Eveline. It's Evelyn, but he changed it to Eveline. This is so dumb. Listen. Coolly. All right. Well, we're gonna say a prayer. One day we're gonna figure it out. Mm-hmm. It's not to LA, Chris Bass, and you can still come. How about Kimberline? I'll accept it. We're gonna. Mm-hmm. It's my first trip. Can I come? I don't know what rhymes with Barb. All right, here's the update from Wendy. 2 tickets left. Should we stay closed? No, no, because I think I put up in this thing that I said it was open at 9 because I forget. So let's just open it up when. And then the wait list will take us a hot minute to prepare, but probably this afternoon you'll see the wait list come up. And it sounds like we probably could hit the wait list number, whatever that number is. And it's really up to the Charlene, Marlene, Darlene, Starlene, Carlene, and Kathleen and Jolene's to figure it out. Mm-hmm. Colleen. Laureen, you made the bus. Yeah, Patty, we're 2 tickets from selling out right now. We were not mentally prepared for this scenario. So, yeah, it's open. Type away. Raylene, Eileen. Where's Eileen Steele? Eileen. Is she coming? I know. The fact that we're going to Nashville and there's not a Jolene, upsetting. I really hope that Charlene and Marlene are texting each other right now going, girl, they literally have a bus for us. We have to go and we have to bring Darlene. I hope that will make it work so well. I have to choose my favorite sister. I know, steak. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's the average age of the women going? Middle age or older? Jessica, that's a good question. Now, this is where all the ladies that are coming pretend they're like, well, I'm 32. We're not. Average, I don't know. A lot of you can answer. Oh, I know. Eileen, are you coming on this trip? Eileen, Eileen, you were on the first trip? You're definitely on the first trip. But you need to come. Would you say 55? I think it's a little lower. Because we got the Steaks in there and the Tanyas. I'm naming all the young people. The Alexis. Shakendra, if you buy the wait list, but so yeah, I would say probably late 40s is probably average, right? Bethany rhymes with Stephanie. Yeah. So yeah, and I'll meet you there if I don't make the trip. So we might be doing some like Friday night tickets, but we didn't know. And so now we'll just run up against like some parts of our trip. We're kind of limited by like the room size or a certain activity. So now that we sold out and now we're adding the Charlene, Darlene, Marlene bus, we just have to figure it out. So we just have to be able to accommodate the people that bought the full trip first. And then if we still have room, Chris, then we would add like a Friday night. Yeah. Yeah, actual age or the age that everyone actually acts like. Will there be line dancing? Yes. So yeah, it's exciting. All right. So in the interest of keeping the excitement going, I will I opened up some more of our yeah. I'm often called Jolene. Maybe it's a sign I should go, but congrats. Her name is Jolene. Jolene, we will accept you as a Jolene. It might be the closest we can get. I would love to go, but I don't drink. Oh, Kimberly, there's a lot of people that don't drink on this trip. So you don't have to worry about that. Maybe that would have been weird on the bourbon tour, but honestly, I feel like there were people on the bourbon tour like, I don't really drink. I don't think it's about that. I think I think people go for lots of different reasons. Yeah, I wouldn't, you should go. Moon and Spoon. So anyway, all right, here we go. So I'm going to read some of these and I'm going to put them on the tree after because there's so many of them and they're so beautiful. So this one says, I swear. So this is Blake. He looks a lot like a hot Jesus and Keanu Reeves, and he's smart and he's thoughtful and witty. This is from Lucy for Blake. These were so great. All right, so this one, it says, my son Angus, because he is growing into such a kind and loving man. And that's from Christina. Yes. I know, they're beautiful. So wine is my Valentine. Since I lost my Valentine years ago, my friends, kids, and grands are all my Valentines, including my $5 bitches and wine. Love, Pat. Oh, Pat Q. All right. This says, Wade. I love Wade. He's courageous, funny, loving, adorable, and my son. And that's also from Lucy. All right. Next up is Stephanie Ray. My daughter needs extra love this holiday. With love, Mom Jerry. So she sent love for Stephanie. Okay. So they're all kind of messed up. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I acknowledge who they're from every time. But look at this one. She made this. Look at it. Colby. This dear old boy is near to my heart as he reminds me of my 17-year-old pup, Shmore, wishing you nothing but love, B-U-T-T. Because he likes to eat the poop. Likes to eat the poop. Next. So it says Ben, Emily, Abby, Drew, and Dylan. This is my family. This is from Michelle. And it's daughter-in-law, my blessings I count daily, my significant other, daughter, son, my world, my safe place. Isn't that beautiful? I know. These are so handmade with love, obviously, by Chris and Lauren's mom, Luann Perillo. I love my kids at every stage, especially the young adults they are becoming. I know. They're so beautiful. Lots of love from Luann, Dina, Diana, Dean, Jacqueline, Brooke, and all of my $5 friends. I know. I love my husband of almost 25 years because he makes me laugh every day. A jar full of love from Candace. All right, here's the next one. This is for Ruby Booby. Look at how amazing these are. Let me find Colby's again. They're amazing. Look. So, Booby, have you ever seen a sweeter puppy face? Give the girl all the cookies. She still might poop inside. You're not wrong. There's more. There's another one. This one's says OFM. Much love to the One Funny Mother family. Dean, Di, Dean, Jacqueline, Brooke, Dina, Hoops, Wendy, and all the rest. You've blessed me in so many ways and made life more joyous. I'm forever grateful. This is also from Candace. I know. Wait, there's still one left. Lulu, also known as Biggie. We all love you a bushel and a pecorino. #1 morning show host. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them. It's just, they're fantastic. I know. Oh, so this one came through. This one says Chris, Mr. Sex Sign from Detroit. So this is what she wrote. Chris was my boyfriend of 13 years. He unexpectedly passed away in September. I miss him every day. I miss his presence. I miss all the little things he did. Put gas in my car. It's so beautiful. Fill up my water cup before he goes to work. He'll be forever missed. I'll read it later to you. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So this says Lady Di, Dean from California. I started watching you back in 2020. I don't think I've missed an episode since my first one. OFM has become an important part of my life. Thank you so much for being open with all of us. Lady Di always cracks me up. I wish Dean would be the opener every morning. I love that. Your relationship with your daughters is my goal with my daughter. And that's from Andrea. I know, Kim. I know. And this is from Anne Marie Beatty. So Anne Marie, we're sending special love to you. Brent, Alyssa, and Logan. Brent, my husband of 13.5 years, is an amazing person who loves me so much. He puts me first and works hard to provide for our family. Alyssa, my beautiful, sweet, talented daughter, is the love of my life. She turned 11 and is super sassy and super sweet. Logan is our 9-year-old kitten whom we love so much. I'm very grateful for my little family, Andrea. I know, Kathy. Oh, Jane's in. Jane, which sister did you buy a ticket for? I know. So this is for Elric O'Ryan. This picture is us after walking Main Street looking at the decor in Santa's Christmas. He loved his hot chocolate. So that's this picture. Dina, love my family, 3 cats, 1 dog, my OFM family, but this down his heart belongs to my one and only grandchild so far. He will be 7 this May. He is a Gemini like my husband and son. He is also on the autism spectrum, but so smart and destined to do great things. I know. My sisters are still sleeping. They don't even know. Did you? Oh, Anne Marie. Yes. I did. Anne Marie. Wait, so Anne Marie. Everyone is sending you lots of loves today. All right, Dean, I love you. Have fun. Do you have anything? Oh, you're working tonight, right? Yeah. Anne Marie sent me this. It's a little dream catcher. I know, Leslie. There's so many emotions happening, but these cards are so beautiful, and I wanted to make sure I read them all. Because they're still coming in hot. So I'm going to put these on the wall, I think. These are my grandchildren. I only had 1 son, and he has blessed me 3 loving, caring, sweet grandbabies who fill my heart with joy, love, and happiness. Look how beautiful. Shane is my handsome hubby. We met in 2010, engaged in 11, married in 12. He's my best friend and soulmate. We had our handsome son in 2014. I love him forever and always, Ronnie. Briley is my handsome son. He's sweetest and funniest kid ever. He's 9 years old, and everyone says he's a gentle giant. He loves animals and being outdoors. Also, Ronnie. I know. I'll do the rest of these tomorrow. Here's the last one for today. This is from Linda Marsden. It says, Bob Loud, my $5 boyfriend, and Laura Loud, my $1 million wife. I know. It's quite beautiful. So I'm going to figure out a way, I think, to start working on the wall, or this wall over here. It's going to be filled. So thank you, Parmesan. He said, you're so pretty. So anyway, it has been a very busy day. That goes in the lemonade jar. Oh, there's a random pink ribbon. Okay. Hold on. Is that this one? Candace, is it this? Is it this one? And it goes like this. Do I do this? I don't know. Like that. Like that. Mm-hmm. From all these beautiful hearts. I know. I know. Be careful of the paint. I will. I don't even care. It's so beautiful. I think I have to tie it. Oh, it was wrapped around the top of the jar. All right, let me try to. Oh, I see. It looked like it got loose. Okay, I'll try to fix it. So anyway, there's even more. We'll do it tomorrow. I know, Jane. It's so beautiful. I know, Jolyn. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with the tree, but it's going to be up for a while. I have enjoyed it. Look, I fixed it. I think mine got lost in the mail. I don't think so, Carmen. There's some more here. We'll do them tomorrow. So, where else can you say thank you, Parmesan, out loud and no one bats an eyelash? Exactly. Thank you, Parmesan. And move on. Thank you, Brie. Trip is now sold out. I've had so many emotions. Yes. Last night, I was like, what's happening? So crazy. So yeah, crazy. So let's see if the Charlene and Marlene and Darlene and Carlene come through. And see if we're going to add a third bus. I'll have the tickets up probably soon, and we'll go from there. My sister tried to get in, couldn't. All right, Jen. So just tell her to stay tuned. I haven't even had time to look at the deets. Amber, yeah, sold out as 96. There was a panic, all of it. My brain is just like, we did not consider this scenario. And maybe Eileen, if Marlene, Charlene, and Darlene show up and Eileen doesn't show up and Laureen's on that bus too, what was the cap? The cap was 96. So, yeah. Maybe a fourth bus. I can't. I don't. What? I'd be like, guys, what are we doing? It's really crazy. Yeah. I think you can kind of tell. That my waiting to read all the details is a rookie mistake. Yeah. Listen. So you got to learn something. Wait, where's our rookie at? Where'd she say? Amber, Shakendra is willing to take you under her wing as a One Funny Mother mentor, and give you the background, the tips. Do you do shows at these trips? No, Angela. I'm usually pretty. I don't want to say I'm pretty stressed, but I'm definitely like. It's definitely 2 buses, Patty. It looks like it's going to move to 2 buses and a Charlene, Darlene, Marlene bus. But obviously, you'd have to have a rhyming name to get on that bus, just like any trip would do. Could you imagine signing it? So here's what Chris said. Chris was like, I think you're going to sell a lot of tickets because not just the people that follow us, but I think that other people, when they hear about the trip, will probably want to go. I go, really? Chris, you really think that if somebody is out in public talking about a trip that they're going on called Honky Tonky or Badunkadunk, they're going to be like, tell me more. Is that what you think? Like in normal conversation. Like we'll put it out on the internet and be like, hey, join up for our wait list for Honky Tonky or Badunk. I can't imagine that there are people outside of the know are going to be like, Badonkadonk? What? What? Did you say badonkadonk? Yeah. Now, I don't know, had we done Mount Rushmore, if there'd be 3 buses. But, yeah, I know. Listen, if you're going to go to Nashville, go with a whole bunch of people you never met from around the country who all watch the same morning show. Why not? We do make friends. Who doesn't love a good badonkadonk? Obviously, Mary. Thank you for chiming in. We do. Have we picked up any random people and added them to the trip? Like, has anybody other than Rod and Jill, has anyone ever seen us on a trip and then joined us on the next trip? I've heard of badonkadonk, but I've never seen it spelled out before. You're not wrong. We had to Google it. We weren't sure how to write it either. So I'd be interested to see if, yeah. Marlene's like, oh no, I did not get a ticket. That went fast. Marlene, don't worry. We're waiting for you and Darlene and Charlene to sign up for the waitlist tickets that I have to make as soon as the show is over. So I will get those tickets made and you guys need to sign up. I'm a lifetime FOMO. Susan, no, I believe that one day you will be on a trip. I also believe that Maryann will be on a trip one day too, and that's probably a lie. But I'm going to hold out hope. There's going to be a trip that you're going to see it and be like, that's the one. I have to go. Or maybe we'll end up close to you it's sold out. Right? Yeah, it's sold out. So that's a lot I'm going to think about today, and and we'll go from there. So stay tuned for waitlist tickets and a 3rd bus. My mind is spinning. June 22 is Wedding Day and Gay Day in Los Angeles, Long Beach Pride. I had no idea. Austin is a great city, Sunny. I'll go on the wait list. No updates, Linda, on my car. We were busy yesterday, bebopping, trying to get everything ready for how many people per bus? 56. So with all of our staff and support people, that meant we could sell 96. So I remembered to order my Lucky Charm shirt. It's such a good shirt. Obviously, there'll be a Duolingo meetup going on, as well as a squirrel toss. Missy, I don't know if maybe you can make a video of like the finer points of tossing a squirrel. So I was fortunate enough to be able to participate in the New York City trip. Traveling is hard with me with my disability. Living in Brooklyn, I was able to participate. There's a trip out there for everyone. That's so nice, Tracy. I wanted to see you in Dallas and San Antonio. Austin is 2.5 hours. I'm closer to Houston. All right, Imaginations by Wendy. I see your name. Crystal, I think this one's from you. I'm going to open this tomorrow and show everybody. Yeah, this is for you, and it's amazing. I'm going to show everybody tomorrow. Here's Ashley. I'll give you an extra 100 to get me off the wait list, please. Ashley, you're hilarious. Listen, talk to the Charlene and Marlins and Darlings. All right. I missed the San Antonio trip, and I live here, said Angie. Angie, I don't know how you missed it. Austin doesn't have much to do for groups. Really, Mia? Because I would stand right by the Bat Bridge, and we could do that for 3 hours. You guys know there's a Bat Bridge in Austin. I love Austin. I think it's so beautiful and so much Like it's such an artsy city. It's got bats. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we would have to find something. Yeah. I'll be your tour guide, said Sunny. Yeah, well, we'll have to go back up to like the Boston area, some other trip. I mean, I don't know that the furniture store would be considered as like, we covered it. I feel like there might be some other things to do in Boston as well. Uh-huh. And Maria, I mean, think about if we had a couple of drinks and could sit and watch bats all night, I'd be like, guys, this is it. This is where we're going to be hanging. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My son lives north of there. Yeah. The Cheers bar. Oh, in Boston. Yeah, there's a bat bridge. People are like bats. In Austin, it's like there's a bridge and it was dusk when we were driving by. And it was just a whole bunch of people on the bridge. And I was like, what's going on with the bridge? They're like, oh, the bats are about to come out. And I was like, and apparently I don't want to speak out of turn, but like maybe the largest colony of bats in the country. They all live under this bridge and they all come out at the same time at night. And when they come out, it's just like, it's crazy. Yeah, no, it's super creepy. But everybody seemed real excited about it. Yeah. The boat tours to see the bats are so cool. We camped out and had a picnic. Okay. I don't know that we're going to do that. Yeah, my daughter and husband went to Austin for a weekend. I said, why? They had a great time. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I would love to come to California, Alejandra. It's just that it's so expensive. So are the buses for transport for tours in Nashville? Yes. Yeah, there's a few things that we walk to, and there are a pretty good amount of things that we'll be driving to. So in order to stay together, that's why we have the buses. Yeah. So that's the thing is kind of when we build the trips, because we don't ever know how many people we get. And we could go over 100 on this trip, and the next trip people are like, it's not for me, or, I'll wait for the next one. So we never know what we're going to get. So we have to look at what are the parts that we're kind of limited to. So some parties we've done where they're like, well, you can only have 80 people in the room, or you can have 150. So then we have to decide, do we stop at 80 or do we start a wait list so we can get to like 120 and then we just don't fill the room? So it's like a lot of stuff like that. And again, we're making this up as we go along. So we're still learning. But the bigger we get, the bigger the risk is in terms of like, what are we going to be committed to once we say we're doing it? So it just gets this is just a little in the stomach, a little bit, since we're not real and we make it up. Hey, Kingdom, when are you going to come on a trip? I'm a broke single mom, but I would find a way to muster up the money to see Shakendra at the Bat Bridge. Well, there we go. Game on. So, yeah. So get your tickets now. Kendra's like, who said I'm going to be on this Bat Bridge? I tell all my friends you're real. Well, that's good because apparently I'm bringing 100 people to another state. So funny. Anyway. So listen, I told you it was going to be an exciting time. Also, this date is more summer vacation times, more people are free. Well, that was the other thing. And it'll be interesting to see. We always send a survey out after the trips to just say, hey, what did you like? What did you not like? And all that feedback helps us to plan the next trip and activities. But, I do feel like one of the questions would be like, hey, does May work better for you? Does June work better for you? No, don't get plane tickets yet. It still makes me nervous, Leslie. Everything will stay up. That's dumb. I know it's dumb. I know it is, but I still get nervous. We just have to have some patience. It's fine. We're all going. Wendy will send out the information on the hotels. So maybe we can do that. I don't know, Leslie. I didn't know this is going to happen. I'm trying to look real confident. Well, so Leslie, the plan that we had in place was that we was going to, okay, I don't really know. I have to talk to the team. Yeah. For Nashville, did we fly to you in Jersey, then take buses back? Okay, Marlene, stop. Nobody is interested in taking a bus from New Jersey to Nashville. No, Marlene, you're going right to Nashville. Go, don't come here, Marlene. I mean, listen, you and your sister seem fun. I'm not saying you're not invited ever. I'm just saying don't come in June. I won't be here. I talk about you like my family knows you. I was watching Dina's video last night, and they look at me like, do we know Dina? Yeah, she's my friend from Jersey, and I met her at her show. Okay, you guys are weird. Anyway, she was talking about Dean. Fly into BNA, somebody said. If we get a wait list, can those of our driving be chauffeurs? You don't add an extra bus. No. The insurance for our trips would not like that. So we won't be. I mean, we're a little janky sometimes, but when it comes to like legalese, I don't know that our insurance company. I'd like to explain to my insurance company that, now wait a minute, you had 2 buses. I had 2 buses, but then Duty Judy, that's her name. Well, Duty was like added. So somebody named Duty Judy picked up people in her car. Well, she said that was fine. Duty, she liked that. That would be hard to explain. And we have already hit a truck and had buildings on fire. So I'm not going to say, yeah, Duty, but it'll be about the fact that they're on our trip. It's the whole thing. So, I know. Duty's like, girl, I got insurance. I know, but we're supposed to run this like a real company. Yeah, we can't pick up hitchhikers. Yeah, no, we're not allowed to do that. Listen, if Di could feed everybody with the snacks in her purse, we'd be like, guys, we didn't even get a buffet. We're just going to eat stuff out of Di's purse. And that would probably work. So, and a ceiling bubble that could have just come crashing down. She got a bad leg. Athena, so the room blocks we were going to announce after February 22, but I have to reconvene and we can figure out when we can do that. And these are just different scenarios that we hadn't discussed, so I wish I had better answers for you. But I do imagine that Wendy will send out the information sheet that says, hey, would you be interested in this and this and this? Some of the feedback that we got in the past was that, is there a way to offer a wider room block? So like our trips usually are just 2 nights, but say people want to come in early or stay later. So there's going to be a packet sent out to everybody that says, hey, if how many people would be interested in a wider room block, how many people are just interested in the 2, and how many people are going to go on their own and make reservations. So we are trying to kind of accommodate that so that if people are coming in and would like to do things beyond our trip, that they can do that. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, like I said, every time we try to learn some stuff. So that's it, everybody. Lots of excitement. And like I said, stay tuned if you would like to be on the waiting list. And those tickets will be up probably this afternoon. And we'll see if we're adding the Charlene Marlin bus. So, yeah. Alexis is flying by herself this time. Somebody warned the airlines. Best for teachers, can stay as long as they want. Yeah. So it'll be good. All right, everybody. Well, I have a lot to think about. A lot of things to contemplate. And I'm excited, and I thank everybody for trusting us for some reason to take you far away again. I look forward to the Lean bus. I hope you're on it. I hope you change your name to Lean so you can be on the special bus. And that's it. I'm going to go because I don't think I'm saying words that make sense anymore. But I'm going to go get some work done. Hopefully have some more news for you. But like Judy from Saskatoon says, do something nice for yourself or others today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So have a great day and a blessed day. And I'll check in with you later. All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Mother.